Hey.
Hi, I see everyone. You know what it's like when a band like U2 or the Chili Peppers perform, right? They have an introductory band.
No.
They have the unknown guy come forward. And that's
Oh, self-deprecating humor.
I am very pleased to have finally come up with a crime issue with the help of known crime writer Ichi Batacan, FH Batacan, author of Smaller and Smaller Circles. Just to give you a quick background, in the time that ever since I made a open call for submissions for PGS, there has been no crime submission until there was an open call for a special issue. I cannot. It's been online, the debates as to why that is such, why the submissions covered horror, fantasy, sci-fi, everything in between, but no crime, until the special call. So I'm very pleased. I'd like to think that maybe Ichi had something to do with it. Okay. That Ichi's name had something to do with it. So, without further ado, this is the PGS crime issue, available at avalon.ph. If you want to order online and have it delivered straight to your doorstep, and at Comic Quest Mega Mall and SM North and South. Edited by FH Batacan. Let's Talk, Less Mistake by Sin May, first story. God is the Space Between by Mary Ann Wall.
She's hot!
She's right here.
She deserves it!
Kenneth Yu by Dom Simiafranca. The last time I saw Uncle Freddy by Crystal Cool.
She's hot!
Father's here!
She's hot!
Vlogcaster by Alex Icias.
He's hot!
My father's here.
Sorry po.
Okay. Let's start with next slide, please. I'd like to give a shout out to guest editor Ichi Batacan, who sadly is in Singapore and cannot join us. She is a Filipino journalist and a writer of crime and mystery fiction. Her work has been published in the Philippines and abroad under the name FH Batacan. She was a fellow at the 1996 Dumaguete National Writers Workshop. In 1999, her manuscript, Smaller and Smaller Circles, won the Palanca Memorial Award for Literature Grand Prize for the English novel. This was published in 2002 by the UP Press. It's a very good book. And it is one of the first Filipino works of crime fiction. It also won the 2002 Manila Critics Circle National Book Award and the Madrigal Gonzalez Best First Book Award in 2003. In 2008, she also won first prize in the English short story category of the Philippines Free Press Literary Awards for Keeping Time, which was a sci-fi story, a very good one. If you can find it, read it. Is Mabek here? Please? Sorry, wala si Mabek. Sorry. Mabek wrote a very nice story, Let's Talk, Less Mistake. A shameful crime, a brief blurb. A shameful crime is committed within a family and is hidden behind a culture of silence. Mabek is a published author with her book Afraid to Be Chinese, written under her Chinese name Sin May. And Mabek, as she likes to be called, started writing when a group of friends decided to come up with a writing group under Dr. Jing Hidalgo. After her first book launched in 2006, she enrolled in UP Diliman for her MA in the Creative Writing Program. Next. God is the Space Between by Mary Ann Wall. The brief blurb, PNP statistics show a rise in domestic abuse against Filipinas every year. This story gives each nameless victim a face and a heart. Mary Ann Wall won a Palanca for her short story At Merienda, has published 2 books of essays, is working on her first collection of short stories, was in PSF 4, 3 or 4, has a story in PSF 4, and she has a degree in economics and an MBA from Ateneo de Naga, and in 2002 enrolled in the creative writing program of UP Diliman. Mary Ann, can I ask you to come forward, say something?
Love the boots.
I love the boots!
The boots!
Sige. I'll give you 2 seconds to look at my boots.
On her.
So it's always nice to be with you guys. You know, the literators always have a soft spot in my heart. And thank you also for after several years being in an anthology again. Thank you so much to Kenneth for always believing that I can still write good stories each time.
Of course.
Michi, who is in Singapore. I'll just send her kisses on Facebook. And I feel quite lucky to have friends of a certain kind, friends who write and who understand what I go through each time, and if I like not say anything for 2 years, and then all of a sudden I call one of them, they still take my calls. So it's good to have friends like that. So thank you so much. Thank you, Kenneth, and with